I'm Stuart Thompson, editor of Digital TV Europe. I'm here with Doug Lowther, who's CEO of Irdeto, and Jason Briggs, president of RDK. Superaggregation, let's talk about superaggregation. Doug, what is superaggregation and what is driving it?
Well, thank you, Stuart. Pleased to be here. I guess to understand superaggregation, we should first start with aggregation. And that's just the business we're all in today. If you're aggregating content from multiple sources, putting it together into a compelling consumer experience, then you're an aggregator. If you're a super aggregator, what you're doing is putting together multiple aggregators. So you may have your own unique content that you're offering to consumers. You may also have some apps, for example, Netflix or Disney, and you've got these content sources from all different aggregators, and you are putting them together and offering them to your customers as a unified whole. That's super aggregation.
So what challenges do pay TV operators face in becoming super aggregators, and what can they do about those?
Well, look, I think it's important to start with the benefits, because the benefit of being a super aggregator is that you're meeting a very powerful consumer need. And that consumer need is to strip away all the complexities of technology and just find what you want to be able to watch and watch it easily from any device you want. The problem with that, of course, is the technology can be quite complicated. Different aggregators may have different security systems, they may have different user interfaces, and it may look and feel quite different from service to service. So the challenge is you really want to integrate this and make it all look seamless and make it all easy to use. And that leads to challenges of cost, because you've got to do a lot of software development to put all this together and make it look seamless. And that's where you can get a powerful advantage if you use a development framework like RDK. RDK can make the super aggregation challenges easier and help you get to market more quickly.
So we just heard about RDK. Jason, for those who need a reminder, what is RDK and what role does it play in the industry?
Sure, we're a software project that standardizes core functions on CPE equipment. And essentially what we do is we provide an enabling base layer that people can build their differentiated solutions on top. So that we have solutions for video set-top boxes, streaming devices, smart TV, which we call our video profile. We have our broadband profile for Wi-Fi gateways, and we have even an emerging profile for IP-connected cameras. We have a community of over 600 companies that are involved, and we are fortunate to have over 100 million devices deployed on the RDK today. So it's a great, vibrant community, all contributing back to make the core enabling platform better.
Great. And can you tell us about Irdeto's importance to that RDK community from your perspective? What makes it important?
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about RDK video for a second. So Irdeto is a global leader for pay TV operators, content protection, and video solutions. And we're working very, very closely together, RDK and Irdeto, to create really the solution I described earlier, where we have an enabling layer, which is RDK. It's a certified layer, and it's something that then Irdeto can take to customers and build on top of and bring broadcast stacks, content security protection, and super aggregation on top of that for the application area. So it's a great combination of companies together to take this solution to the marketplace. Very valuable for those that are super aggregating with applications. And on top of that, Irdeto is an important member of what we have our RDK Technology Advisory Board. So it's a way for us to kind of co-collaborate on technologies. So when we're working on the enabling layer, we can get their feedback and input to make it better for the entire community. So Doug and his team, I think, share a very common vision of enabling operators with scale and standardization, which I think will really benefit the super aggregator marketplace.
So finally, Doug, what role would you say certification plays in establishing a successful super aggregation strategy?
We think that the certification initiative that RDK has recently announced is fundamentally important, because first, it's going to help operators get to market more quickly with solutions. Ultimately, if you're aggregating content together from many sources, they may each have their own security protocols, they may each have their own unique metadata, and there'll be lots of aspects of the service that vary from service to service. And a certification program gives you the ability to standardize all those elements, which means you don't have to do the repeated integration and testing You can just rely on the certification program to give you that consistency. It also means that your consumers will have a guarantee of a consistent quality and a consistent standard of service. And that means the ultimate proposition you're offering is going to be much more attractive to the consumers. You're protecting the brand, and you're also protecting the brand of your partners that are contributing content. So it makes the result much better and much quicker for everyone.
Great. Doug, Jason, thanks very much.
Thank you.